Do you want to be able to make money online, to create your own online course, but you're just not sure how to get started? By the end of this video, you're gonna know step by step how to get started with your own profitable online course. Hi there, my name is Molly Kaiser and I'm an online course creator. I've done over $7 million in online course sales, and now I love to help people like you turn your passion into your own profitable online course. If you're excited to learn step by step how to create your own profitable online course, then go ahead and give this video a like. And if you're wanting to learn even more about online courses, then go ahead and hit subscribe to my channel because I come out with videos just like this one every Tuesday. All right, so let's dive in. What is the first thing you need to do to get started with your own profitable online course? The first thing you need to do is come up with your course topic. So the first thing that I think that you should start with is grab a notebook, grab a pen, and just start coming up with different course ideas. Let your brain flow. Try not to be a perfectionist about this. Now you might be thinking, well, I don't even know how to get started with what I think would be a good course idea. So here's some prompts that you should ask yourself. Ask yourself, what are things you're passionate about? What are things you like learning about? What are things you like helping other people with? What are questions that other people come to you with? What are things that you help other people with? And then brainstorm on that list. I think it's really important that you make sure that you come up with more than one course idea, because after this step, you're going to test your course idea for profitability and sales. And you want to make sure that you don't just get married to one course idea, because maybe that course idea isn't going to be the most profitable one. And if you come up with, say, 10 course ideas, then not only can you ensure that these are ideas that you could teach, that you're passionate about, that you're excited about, but then you can also pick the one that's going to be the most profitable. Sound good? Okay, so once you've come up with your list of course ideas, what you want to do is now test these for profitability. So the first thing that you should do is research. So look at those 3 to 10 different course ideas that you came up with and start to use Google, YouTube, Udemy, different search engines to see what course topics that you came up with are already out there and already selling. You actually want to make sure that your course is already proven to have sales. You might be thinking, well, why would I want to do a course idea that's already been done? First of all, this proves to you that this course will sell and that people will buy this course. That means that your course will sell too. And how you're going to stand out and be different is you are different. You are unique. Your story is unique. How you're going to teach this course is going to be unique. So don't worry about other people having your same idea. In fact, it's a great thing. So once you've come up with different course ideas and you've researched and you've narrowed it down to the one that you're the most excited about, the one that you know based on your research is going to be profitable, now it's time to work on your course curriculum. Now, I do this using my Post-it Power Hour method. I actually have an entire YouTube video on this method if you want to dive in deeper, but really quickly what it is you come up with what is point A, the point that your potential buyer is going to be starting at when they buy your course. Like, where are they going to be at in terms of the knowledge of your program? Are they just starting? Do they not know anything? Do they know maybe a little bit? Maybe they're intermediate, maybe they're advanced. Then you want to figure out what's point Z. What is the point you want them to be at the very end of your program? What's the one result you're going to get them? Not 100 results, one clear result. This is key in having a profitable course. Then you're going to ask yourself, what are the major milestones to get them from point A to point Z? Those are going to become your modules. Then you're going to ask yourself, what are the points to go from each module? Those are going to become your lessons. Again, I have a full tutorial on this on my YouTube channel, but that's the basics of it. The next thing you're going to do is selling your first round of students. Now, if you already have a following, that's awesome. But if you don't, I recommend that you start with a Facebook group. This is the fastest way for you to grow a following of potential buyers. But if you do already have a following, go ahead and assess that following. Where do you have a following? What channels? How many followers do you have? And of those followers, how many do you think are actually going to be a good fit for your course? Because if you have 100,000 followers on a platform, but it's for a totally different topic, then that might not necessarily mean that much when it comes to your course. You need to make sure that your following that you already have or the one you're going to build is actually going to be relevant to the topic and create a pool of actual potential buyers for your program. So the method that I teach is my Profitable Follower Framework. And this is my framework that'll help you grow your Facebook group by hundreds of followers in just a few days. I actually talk about it in detail in the free on-demand training I'll be mentioning at the end of this video. But what you want to do is build a following. Again, if you already have a following somewhere, that's great. If not, start with a Facebook group. Then what you're gonna do is you're actually going to create value with content, and you're also going to create content that's gonna get people to raise their hand and say they're interested, so you can message them and enroll them into the first round of your program. Now, the first round of your program is going to be taught just off your curriculum. So you're gonna be able to get pre-sales, get money up front within 30 days or less, and you're gonna say, hey, this is my course, this is what it's about, this is the result I'm gonna get you, this is the curriculum I'm gonna teach you. The people that buy, you're gonna put them into a private Facebook group, and you're actually going to teach your course based on that curriculum week by week, live inside of your Facebook group. This allows you to get paid up front, to create your course much faster, and to actually create a better course. Because if you don't do it this way, you're going to just be recording videos and asking yourself, what do I think these people want to learn? What do I think is going to be helpful for these people? But if you teach it live and allow people to ask you questions along the way, it's actually going to allow you to create a much better course. It's going to really actually align with what your students need help with. All right, so once you've come up with your idea, you've researched it for profitability, you've built your following, you've sold in people to the live round of your course. Now what you're gonna do is take those videos that you taught live in your Facebook group, look through them, ask yourself, what can I improve? What can I do differently? Then what you're gonna wanna do is look at your curriculum. Are there any updates that you need to make? And just really look at your curriculum, tweak it, and make it perfect. Once you have that perfected, then you're gonna write out scripts for all your videos. I do this just using Google Docs. Once I have all my scripts written, then I go ahead and I record my videos. You can do this with slides, with voiceover, or you can use a Sony professional camera like I am. You can do it however you want. If you don't want to be on video, that's cool too. But once you've written your scripts, then you're going to record the actual content. Once you've done that, you're going to create any downloads that are associated with your course. Maybe you need some PDFs, maybe you want transcripts, maybe you want some helpful design downloads to go with your course. It just really depends on what your course is about, right? Then you're gonna go ahead and record your videos if you haven't already done that, and then you're going to go ahead and edit your videos. Once you've done all of that, you're gonna go ahead and upload your entire course into your course hosting software of choice. Now, I personally prefer Kajabi, and I'll put a link to a free 30-day trial below. But here's what's so cool. If you followed all of this step by step, not only have you come up with your course, not only have you researched it for profitability, not only have you built a following, but you've gotten paid upfront, created your curriculum, taught your course live, so you actually have money before you ever need to spend any money on software. And this is huge. This is so important to me. I see too many people going and buying software, hiring VAs, doing all this stuff, spending money before ever even making one sale for their program. I have literally talked to hundreds, maybe even thousands of people who have spent months building out their course and they've never even sold in one student. What is the problem with that? The problem with that is not only are you not making money and this is a business, but number two, you're not helping people. And I guarantee the reason that you wanted to start a course in the first place is to help customers. So if you want to help customers and get paid up front, then this is the method to do it. And these steps are what I call my profitable course kickstart method. So if you're wanting to learn even more about this method, every single step in even more detail, not only do I have some YouTube videos on each of these steps, but I also have a free on-demand 90-minute training that's gonna cover all of this with visuals, which I think is really helpful. So I'm gonna pull down my video, pull up my slides, and show you step-by-step how you can enroll in this free on-demand training. Just go to profitablecourses.com/class. And here it's going to take you to a page where you can sign up for the class. The class is called How to Turn Your Passion into an Online Course That's Profitable from Day One. Even if you're unsure what to teach, feel inexperienced, don't have a following, or you're short on time. We're going to be covering my profitable idea framework so you can nail down your course idea or ensure the one that you already have picked out will be profitable and get your students crazy good results. I'm going to be showing you my Post-it Power Hour framework so you can create your course content in 1 hour and get your course up and running ASAP. I'm also going to be sharing with you my profitable following framework and how I use it to grow a following from $0 to $17,000 in course enrollments in 30 days, even during the peak of the pandemic. This is super fun workshop. You're gonna get a ton out of it. As soon as you enroll, you're gonna get a bonus of my profitable course Kickstart workbook, and I'm gonna be sending you some additional free training videos so that you can start to get results and help right away. Students have had great results with my teaching, so go ahead, just click any of the pink Yes, I'd Want to Attend buttons. Go ahead and select the date and time that you want. It will ask you to put your time zone, first name, email address, and phone number is optional, and then you can click to register now. I can't wait to see you there.